500 feet beneath the surface of the Bering Sea lies a world humans rarely see. A cold, dark realm where creatures grow to sizes that defy belief. Today's discovery will rewrite marine biology textbooks. A king crab so massive that when scientists see the footage, they'll question whether it's even real. This is the story of an incredible deep-sea discovery. The world's largest king crab, found in the most unforgiving waters on Earth. The Bering Sea, 650,000 square miles of the planet's most productive and most dangerous ocean, where surface storms rage while deep below, giants grow in cold darkness. Meet the Discovery Team. Marine biologists from Stanford University partnered with veteran Bering Sea crab fishermen, combining cutting-edge science with decades of practical ocean knowledge. Dr. James Chen, 30 years studying deep-sea crustaceans, he's documented 47 new species for what his cameras captured yesterday.
Sonar readings are spiking. Gets the scientist to the bridge.
Captain Maria Volkov told Seabad fishing Bering Sea King chart.
When she saw the sonar readings, she immediately called the scientist to the bridge.
The ROV Neptune, equipped with 4K cameras, depth-updated 2B temperature sense, and robotic collection arms. This $2 million machine can explore depths where humans cannot survive. This expedition has already discovered 3 new crab species in 2 weeks, but yesterday's sonar readings suggested something beyond any previous find. The sonar return measured 2.3 meters across, over 7 feet. The equipment was recalibrated 3 times. The reading remained. Something massive waited in the deep. The mission parameters are set. ROV dive to 487 feet, target coordinates locked, cameras running continuously. If the sonar is correct, they're about to document the largest king crab ever recorded. Cameras are synced, lights at full, arm calibration is next. Every system must be perfect. Equipment failure means largely once-in-a-lifetime discovery. There are no second chances. 4 red digital cinema cameras will capture this dive in stunning 4K detail. If this crab is as large as sonar suggests, the footage will be scientific and visual history. If possible, DNA samples will be collected non-invasively. Understanding the genetics of exceptionally large specimens could reveal secrets of crustacean growth limits. Weather provides a 12-hour window between departing storms and arriving systems. This is their only chance for safe ROV operations before 5 days of weather delays. The target site is a deep canyon system with unique characteristics. Water temperature, ocean currents, and seafloor composition create perfect conditions for extreme crustacean growth. The current record king crab measured 10.6 inches across the carapace, weighing 24 pounds. That record has stood for 18 years. If this specimen is what sonar suggests, the record will be shattered.
The sensors are spiking. Something's out there. The readings are off the charts. This is it.
Steady now. Let's make sure it's real. It's real. Prep the dive team. Dive team is ready.
We are imposing a strict media embargo. No information will be released until the full scientific documentation is complete. This protect first, publicity second. This is how real science works. ROV Neptune ready for deployment. $2 million of technology about to descend into the abyss, carrying humanity's eyes into darkness where sunlight never reaches. Safety briefing covers every contingency. Tether entanglement, power loss, communication failure. At 487 feet, there's no diving down to rescue the RV manually. Planning prevents disaster. Final systems check complete, cameras recording, lights operational, control systems responsive, tether secured. All stations report ready for deployment. The deep sea discovery mission is go. ROV Neptune enters the Bering Sea. The journey to 487 feet begins. Descent rate is carefully controlled at 30 feet per minute to prevent equipment damage from rapid pressure changes. Descending through the water column, 100 feet, light still penetrates. 200 feet, darkness begins. 300 feet, total darkness except for ROV lights. Entering the deep sea realm. Approaching target depth, 487 feet in 3, 2, 1. The ROV has reached the canyon floor. Now begins the search for the world's largest king crab. The deep sea floor revealed, a landscape humans rarely see. 487 feet below the storm-tossed surface, cold and dark and teeming with life adapted to extreme pressure. Standard king crabs appear immediately. 8 to 10 pounders, legal commercial size. These are the baseline. Somewhere nearby, something much larger awaits. Following sonar coordinates precisely, 40 meters to target location. The ROV moves slowly through the canyon system, cameras recording every meter of this alien environment. Smaller crabs scatter as the RO approaches, defensive behavior suggesting a dominant crab's established territory. In king crab society, the largest crabs command the best feeding spots.
There! At the edge of the light, that leg, it's massive! The control room erupts. That single leg is larger than entire regular king crabs.
The ROV pilot repositions carefully, Sudden movements could startle the crab into deeper darkness. Slow, controlled approach is critical for documentation. Oh my God. The giant emerges into full view. The control room falls silent. In 30 years of marine biology, Dr. Chen has never seen anything remotely close to this size. The ROV pilot repositions carefully. Sudden movements could startle the crab into deeper darkness. Slow, controlled approach is critical for documentation. Oh my God. The giant emerges into full view. The control room falls silent. In 30 years of marine biology, Dr. Chen has never seen anything remotely close to this size. The scale is impossible. A regular 10-pound king crab walks past for comparison. The giant's body alone is larger than the entire regular crab, including legs. Laser measurement system activating, multiple reference points across the carapace and legs. The computer calculates. Carapace width 13.1 inches. The previous record was 10.6. This is 23% larger. The control room erupts in celebration. Scientists, fishermen, engineers all witnessing something that shouldn't exist according to known king crab biology, a true anomaly. The shell tells a story. Growth patterns, barnacle attachments, healed battle scars. Dr. Chen estimates this crab is between 45 and 50 years old, ancient by any standard. Observing natural behavior, the giant moves with surprising agility despite its massive size. Each leg longer than a human arm, working in perfect coordination, a masterpiece of natural engineering. The major claw close-up, this single claw weighs an estimated 8 pounds, more than many entire regular king crabs. The crushing force it could generate is almost impossible to calculate. The coloration is spectacular. Deep oxblood red indicates extreme age and exceptional health. This crab has thrived for half a century in these cold depths. This outcrop is prime real estate on the deep sea floor. Protection from currents, proximity to food sources, defensible position. The giant commands the best territory in this canyon system. The surrounding ecosystem thrives. This deep-sea habitat supports incredible biodiversity. The giant crab is apex predator in this realm, shaping the entire community structure. Decision point: attempt collection for study, or document and leave this ancient survivor in its territory.
We have to collect it. The data could be revolutionary.
But at what cost?
This is home.
The biggest ethical decision of my career. We must capture multiple viewing angles for complete behavioral analysis. Measurement verification is essential. We cross-check all data points. Document all environmental data alongside the primary observations. This discovery demands absolute rigor. 360-degree documentation begins. The RO circles solely, capturing every angle of this extraordinary specimen. Remarkably, the crab shows little fear of the ROV, suggesting it's the apex predator here. Overhead view reveals the complete carapace. 13.1 inches of armored shell that has protected this animal for 5 decades of survival in the deep. Face to face with the giant, those compound eyes have witnessed half a century of deep-sea life. Those claws have defended territory thousands of times. This is a true survivor. Side profile documentation captures complete anatomical structure, critical reference for understanding how king crab anatomy scales to this exceptional size. The biomechanics are fascinating. Each leg joint must support enormous weight and generate massive force. Natural engineering at its finest. Feeding behavior captured, the giant crushes a sea urchin effortlessly. Those claws can break open any shellfish in these waters. This is why it's the apex predator. Complete environmental documentation. Temperature, depth, salinity, oxygen, current. Understanding what conditions support such extreme growth is critical for conservation science. Seafloor analysis reveals optimal habitat, rocky substrate with sediment pockets, abundant food sources, perfect shelter opportunities. This location provides everything needed for extreme longevity and growth. Exact location coordinates recorded, 614732.1 N, depth 487 feet. This site will be designated for ongoing study and protection. We'll use non-invasive techniques for DNA collection. Right, minimizing stress to the animal is key.
Exactly. The genetic information is invaluable for...
Agreed. We'll proceed responsibly. The robotic arm extends. A specialized tool collects a microscopic tissue sample from the gill tissue. The procedure takes 3 seconds. The crab shows no distress response. DNA sample secured in temperature-controlled container. This genetic material will reveal secrets about extreme crustacean growth and longevity. The sample alone is worth the entire expedition cost. Verification measurements confirm all dimensions. Carapace width 13.1 inches, verified 3 times. Leg span 7 feet 2 inches confirmed. The measurements are absolutely accurate. This is the record. Weight estimation using 3D volumetric analysis projects 31.4 pounds, over 7 pounds heavier than the previous record. This estimate will be verified by comparative analysis. Weight estimation using 3D volumetric analysis projects 31.4 pounds, over 7 pounds heavier than the previous record. This estimate will be verified by comparative analysis. Computer comparison overlays the giant with the previous record holder. The size difference is staggering. The giant's carapace alone is larger than the previous record's entire body. Official timestamp recorded February 18, 2026, 1437 UTC. This footage with verified measurements constitutes official scientific documentation of a new world record. The final 4K capture. This is the image that will appear in marine biology textbooks, documentaries, and museums worldwide. The world's largest king crab documented in stunning detail. Note the territorial stance, claws raised.
And the precise food selection. Now, the social dominance interaction.
Behavioral analysis reveals fascinating insights. Team, the documentation is complete. This is our most comprehensive record of a king crab.
Congratulations, Chen. This is incredible. Yes, deep sea will see ever.
Milestone reached, team. Well done. The data is clear. Collection is vital for science.
But is it right it survived so long down there?
Leave it be. Some things aren't ours to take.
We found it. We should bring it back.
A difficult choice.
Collection presents serious risks. Rapid pressure change from 487 feet could damage the animal. Capture trauma size could be fatal.
Success is far from guaranteed. The scientific value is undeniable, and exhibits for
Public education could inspire marine
exploration to raise tangents would be enormous.
and the research benefits are significant. This crab has survived for 5 decades in one of Earth's harshest environments. Through climate fluctuations, predation attempts, disease exposure, that survival has inherent value. From a population genetics perspective, this giant represents the most successful genes in the entire king crab population. Those genes need to stay in the breeding pool. Dr. Chen wrestles with the decision. This specimen could define his career, ensure his legacy. But is that worth ending 50 years of successful life? The ocean gives us abundance when we respect the greatest survivors. Kill the giants and the future weakens.
We vote on the discovery. All 13 voices are equal.
Aye, let's vote.
Raise your hand for option A. The decision is made. Thank you all.
The vote is clear, 11-2 in favor of leaving the giant in its territory. Science, ethics, and conservation align. Some discoveries are meant to be witnessed, not possessed. The DNA sample is confirmed excellent quality, sufficient for complete genetic analysis, aging studies, and population comparisons. Research needs are fully met without collection. Over 400 high-resolution images and 2 hours of 4K video provide complete documentation, sufficient for textbooks, museums, exhibitions, and detailed research for decades. Modern marine biology has evolved. The collection-focused approach of past decades gives way to observation-based science. We can learn without taking lives.
Dr. T's announcement. This giant stays in its home. We've documented it fully. Now we leave it in peace to continue its extraordinary life in the deep sea. This is the right decision.
The RO withdraws. The giant king crab remains in its territory, free and alive. Some things are worth more than museums and laboratories. The ROV begins its ascent, leaving the deep sea realm and its largest inhabitant. The journey from discovery site to surface takes 18 minutes at safe ascent rate.
Look at that coral structure. That's my favorite.
Incredible detail. Let's replay the fish. Yes, the fish is my favorite. So fast.
Scale is just
Totally. Oh, what a discovery.
Measurements are triple checked.
Weight calculations are being refined. The research phase has started. ROV breaks surface. The $2 million machine that carried humanity's eyes to the deep is recovered safely. Every component will be inspected before the next dive. Equipment secured, the camera cards containing priceless footage are removed first, backed up immediately to multiple drives. The DNA sample goes directly to cold storage. First images transmitted to Stanford University. Within minutes, the marine biology community worldwide begins receiving news of the incredible discovery.
The images are here. This is it, everyone.
This descending shockwave. In 40 years at this institution, I've never seen anything remotely comparable. This is historic for marine biology.
This changes everything.
Confirmed by the community.
Let's begin drafting the paper. The title is Discovery and Documentation of Paralithodus kamchaticus specimen exceeding all forming and method section. Good. This validates our findings.
Captain Volkov makes official logbook entry. Maritime tradition dictates detailed documentation of significant events. This entry will be preserved in Maritime Museum archives.
Let's outline the full protocol. We'll start with genome sequencing and aging markers. Agreed. And we'll add growth hormone and comparative studies for the roadmap. Perfect.
I've mapped it on the screen.
Excellent. This sample will generate papers for years. Our discovery demands action. We must petition the government for a marine protected area.
Agreed. The days supprats the tat.
And safeguard the conditions for more giants like the one we found. Precisely. This is about legacy. Dutch Harbor, Alaska appears on horizon. 26 days at sea concludes with the most significant marine biology discovery of the decade, safely documented and returning home. An unexpected crowd waits. News traveled through the maritime community despite media embargo. Scientists, fishermen, media, and curious locals all gather for the arrival.
Yeah, I heard it's something saying about it.
Oceanic explorer docks safely. The incredible journey from open ocean to deep sea canyon to home port concludes successfully. Now the next phase begins. DNA sample transfer to Stanford University representatives, maintained at precise temperature, complete chain of custody documentation.
The sample is scientifically at 4 degrees.
Chain of custody is complete.
Complete data transfer, 4 terabytes of video, images, measurements, and environmental data, backed up on 6 separate drives with encrypted security. This data cannot be lost. Stanford University announces global press conference for 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Major deep sea discovery to be revealed. The scientific world holds its breath.
These pH readings need verification.
I've run the stats twice, they're solid.
Control data matches were clear. Good. Prep the slides for the presentation.
On it.
Almost done.
Scientific paper submitted to Marine Biology Journal at 3 a.m. Peer review will take months, but submission timestamp establishes priority for discovery credit. Press conference morning, reporters from National Geographic, BBC, Discovery Channel, major networks, and scientific journals from 20 countries. The world is watching. The footage plays, the auditorium falls silent as the giant emerges on screen, then gasps, then furious note-taking. This is the moment the world discovers the deep-sea giant. Measurement verification is comprehensive. Laser system accuracy ±2 mm, multiple readings averaged, comparative analysis with known reference objects. The dimensions are unimpeachable. Preliminary DNA analysis reveals fascinating insights. Genetic markers associated with extreme longevity, growth hormone receptor variations suggesting potential for exceptional size.
Dr. Chen, why were non-invasive methods chosen for this study? To minimize stress on the animals while ensuring data reliability.
And the conservation implications for population health, informing targeted interventions.
Within hours, the story circles the globe, covered in 47 countries, trending on social media worldwide, generating 200 million impressions in the first 24 hours.
A truly remarkable find, handled with utmost integrity.
This sets a new standard for marine science.
The ethical restraint is as impressive as the discovery.
Unanimous support for this principled approach. Educational impact is immediate. The Smithsonian requests high-resolution images for permanent exhibit. 10,000 schools incorporate the discovery into marine biology curricula. Netflix announces feature documentary, The Deep Giant, Discovery of the World's Largest King Crab. Full expedition footage, scientific analysis, conservation message, releasing in 8 months.
The National Science Foundation announces $2.5 million for continued research, 5-year study of the canyon system that produced the giant, understanding conditions for exceptional growth.
Alaska governor announces marine protected area designation. 5 square miles surrounding the discovery site protected from commercial fishing, preserving the habitat that created the giant. Complete genome analysis reveals extraordinary findings, specific genetic variants associated with extreme longevity and growth potential. This data advances understanding of aging biology generally.
Age verification using multiple independent methods confirms this giant is between 47 and 52 years old, making it among the oldest king crabs ever documented.
Comparative genetics identifies key differences: growth hormone receptor variants, cellular senescence resistance, enhanced DNA repair mechanisms. This is natural selection's blueprint for giants.
The giant's existence proves a broader point. Marine ecosystems healthy enough to support 50-year lifespans and exceptional growth are thriving ecosystems.
This is the conservation message.
This discovery is incredible. It changes everything.
I'm applying to Stanford's program. Next 100% increase in marine biology program applications.
The discovery inspires future ocean scientists. The Smithsonian unveils a permanent exhibit, life-size precise model of the giant based on laser scan data. 5 million annual visitors will encounter this incredible deep-sea discovery. Alaska Native elders share oral histories. Traditional stories tell of giant crabs in deep waters. Indigenous knowledge validated by modern science. Both ways of knowing converge on truth. Fishery management adapts. New regulations protect largest crabs regardless of sex, recognizing ecological and genetic value of exceptional specimens. Discovery drives policy improvement. International science collaboration emerges. Researchers from 4 nations unite to study deep-sea crustacean biology.
This discovery
It's incredible we can scientize it together.
I agree, this is a great start.
Climate research adopts Discovery Site as baseline for monitoring deep-sea temperature changes and ecosystem impacts. Today's discovery becomes tomorrow's climate change detector.
Tourism increases 15%, visitors wanting to experience the waters that produce the giant. Conservation creates economic value beyond extraction. I've published 200 papers, discovered 50 species, but this, finding the giant and choosing to leave it free, this is what I'll be remembered for. And I'm proud of that. 487 feet below the Bering Sea surface, the world's largest king crab continues its extraordinary life, feeding, defending territory, surviving in the cold darkness where it has lived for 5 decades. The ecosystem thrives, the giant remains apex predator, maintaining ecological balance. Smaller crabs, fish, invertebrates all coexist in the protected marine area around the discovery site. The scientific yield continues. 12 peer-reviewed papers published so far covering genetics, ecology, aging biology, and conservation. The discovery contributes across multiple disciplines.
Dr. Chen, for your discovery and ethical approach, the Smithsonian Conservation Medal.
And for the team, follows in ethics, celebrated together.
The discovery carries a simple message. Earth's oceans still hold wonders beyond imagination, but only if we balance exploration with conservation, knowledge with respect. Future generations continue the work. Young scientists inspired by the giant's discovery dedicate careers to understanding and protecting deep-sea ecosystems worldwide. The impact ripples globally. The giant's story contributes to worldwide expansion of marine protected areas. One discovery strengthens the entire ocean conservation movement. This is the world's largest king crab, an incredible deep-sea discovery that reminds us for years to come. Somewhere in the freezing waters of the Bering Sea, a crew of brave fishermen is about to make history. These waters are among the most dangerous on Earth, cold, unpredictable, and unforgiving. Today, we take you on the incredible journey of catching the biggest king crab ever pulled from the deep. The crew wakes before dawn. Every second on the water costs money, and every mistake could cost a life. Captain Mike has fished these waters for over 20 years, but even he knows, nothing prepares you for what lies beneath. 600 miles from shore, in water depths reaching 600 feet, this is king crab country. King crabs can grow to over 5 feet across and weigh more than 20 pounds. But the legends speak of something far bigger. For decades, fishermen have told stories of a creature so massive it could barely fit in the crab pot. Below the surface, in the black cold depths, something extraordinary waits to be discovered. The crew has one mission, one chance, and the clock is already ticking. Preparation begins 48 hours before the boat ever leaves the dock. Every crab pot must be checked, repaired, and loaded. Each crab pot weighs 700 pounds and must be perfectly constructed. A broken pot at sea means lost catch and lost money. This vessel carries 50 pots on a single trip. Each one is baited, tied, and stacked with military precision. The secret weapon? Bait. Frozen herring packed tight into mesh bags. The smell travels miles underwater, calling the crabs in. Every mechanical system on this boat is checked twice. A hydraulic failure mid-ocean could be catastrophic. The captain studies ocean floor maps, looking for the underwater ridges and valleys where giant king crabs congregate. Survival gear is not optional. In these waters, you're one wave away from hypothermia in under 4 minutes.
These life rings are your first line of defense. Grab and throw. Flares for signaling distress. Use only when visibility is critical. And the survival suits. They buy you time in cold water.
The crew will be at sea for 10 days straight. Food, fuel, and supplies must last the entire trip. There are no convenience stores in the Bering Sea. The engine is the heartbeat of this vessel. Chief Engineer Danny runs his final checks as departure time approaches.
Oil titration temperature, ready to the green.
Modern sonar technology lets the captain see the ocean floor in real time, searching for the rocky terrain that king crabs call home. At 5:47 a.m., they leave everything behind. Friends, family, comfort, all traded for the chance at the biggest catch of their lives. The journey to the crabbing grounds takes over 18 hours. The ocean grows darker and wilder with every mile. This is the life, isn't it?
It is. Ready for what's ahead?
As ready as we'll ever be.
At least we have each other.
Before the hard work begins, there's a moment of calm. Weather in the Bering Sea changes in minutes. A storm that wasn't there an hour ago is now sitting directly in their path. The National Weather Service issues a small craft advisory, but the captain decides to push through. The crabs wait for no one. 20-foot waves pound the hull. Below decks, everything not bolted down is sliding across the floor. Through the storm, the captain holds his course. 47 degrees north, 168 degrees west, the heart of king crab territory. Then, as quickly as it came, the storm passes. The Bering Sea shows its other face, cold, beautiful, and hauntingly still.
Attention all hands, we've arrived at the fishing grounds.
They've arrived. The fishing grounds. Now the real work begins.
The moment the anchor drops, the crew transforms. Every person has a role, and every second counts.
Each pot is tied to a buoy, a marker that will guide them back to the exact spot when it's time to retrieve the catch.
A 700-pound steel trap, and in seconds, it will be on its way to the bottom of the ocean.
The splash sends a shockwave through the water. Down below, 400 feet of rope will follow it to the ocean floor. In the darkness below, the pot sinks steadily, passing through layers of cold water until it hits the rocky ocean floor.
The rope flies out at terrifying speed. One tangle around a boot, and a man can be dragged overboard in an instant.
Drop them in the wrong spot, and you come up empty-handed. Next drop, coordinates confirmed. Good, next one.
One by one, 50 pots hit the ocean floor, spread across 3 miles of prime crabbing ground. That bait begins releasing its scent the moment it hits cold water. Within hours, king crabs will begin to gather. Down in the darkness, the scent reaches them. A massive king crab, claws the size of a man's arm, begins moving toward the trap.
The last pot drops at sunset. Now, they wait.
After hours of backbreaking work, the deck is cleared. Every muscle aches. But the hardest part of fishing is always the waiting.
The captain reviews the drop pattern. The pots are set in a strategic arc, designed to cover maximum ground on the crab migration route.
Below the surface, the traps are already working. King crabs, drawn by the bait, crawl inside, not realizing there's no way out. Under the northern lights, the pots soak. And somewhere in that frozen darkness, the biggest king crab ever seen is making its move. The crew sleeps in rotating shifts. On a crab boat, you rest when you can, because when the pots come up, sleep is over. At 2 a.m., the radar lights up. A severe storm, 50-knot winds, 30-foot seas is bearing down on their position.
Vessel calling, this is Lady Grace, over. Lady Grace, Seawolf here, weather's worsening fast, over. Copy, Wolf, what's your position, over? Lady Grace, Ocean Hunter, we're at 45 north, 130 west, holding for now, over.
They decide to stay. The pots need at least 24 hours to fill. Running now means starting over, and that's not an option. Below decks, it's organized chaos. The boat rolls 40 degrees side to side. Cooking, sleeping, even standing becomes a challenge.
Focus on the cards, don't look at the waves.
Ice accretion, one of the deadliest threats at sea. Ice builds up on the superstructure, raising the center of gravity and risking a capsize. The captain orders all hands on deck to knock the ice off. It's dangerous, miserable work, but it keeps the boat from flipping. 12 hours later, the storm passes. The boat is battered and the crew is exhausted. But they're still here, and the pots are still down. 24 hours and 17 minutes. The captain makes the call. It's time to pull the pots.
Whatever's in them, they're about to find out.
All right, haul them up!
The whole crew is on deck. Gloves on, eyes forward, hearts pounding. This is the moment everything has been building toward. The first buoy comes over the rail. The rope goes onto the hydraulic block, and the haul begins. 400 feet of rope, It takes nearly 3 minutes to haul it all in. 3 minutes where nobody breathes. From below, you can just make out the shapes moving inside the pot. Something is in there. The question is, how many?
And there it is. The pot breaks the surface and the crew erupts. It's full.
Hundreds of pounds of king crab packed into that one pot. The captain punches the air from the wheelhouse.
The hatch drops and the crabs come pouring out. It's controlled chaos on the sorting table.
This one's looking light. Wait, it's decent. That's a relief.
Not every pot is a winner. Crabbing is never guaranteed. But today, the numbers are running strong. Then, pot number 40. Something is different. The rope is almost too heavy.
The hydraulic motors are ordered energy and at house all day.
Even the captain leaves the wheelhouse. In 20 years, he says later, he'd never seen a pot pull that heavy.
Something massive breaks the surface tension of the water. And then everyone on the boat sees it at once.
Oh my god. Look at that thing.
The crew stands frozen. Nobody has ever seen a king crab this size. Nobody in the history of this fishery. Big John, 30 years on the water, just takes off his hat. He can't find the words.
They lower the pot to the deck, carefully, reverently, like they're handling something sacred.
It takes up the entire sorting table. 5 feet from claw tip to claw tip, maybe more. Up close, it looks like something from another world. Barnacles the size of quarters cover its shell. This crab is ancient, decades old.
54 inches across.
Then 56.
18 inches across the carapace. Perfect numbers! Scott said, Captain, we have new records.
And then the scale. It climbs past 15, past 18, past 20.
Short process of this, the fleet. We got a 24-pound king crab.
The captain gets on the radio and the whole Bering Sea fleet hears the news.
They take the photo every fisherman dreams of. The man looks small holding it. Because compared to this crab, he is. Scientists estimate this crab could be 20 to 25 years old. It has survived predators, storms, and the freezing depths of the Bering Sea. For young Tyler, this is only his second season at sea. He'll be telling this story for the rest of his life.
Look at the size of this one, Captain.
Incredible. Never seen one that big.
What should we do with it?
This deserves better than the processing line. In the end, they make the decision that defines who these men are. They release it, back to the deep, a living legend returned to its kingdom. The ocean takes it back, and for a long moment, nobody speaks. Out here, fishermen have a complicated relationship with the sea. They take from it to survive. But sometimes, you give something back. Today, the ocean gave them a gift they'll never forget. And they gave it right back. But the work doesn't stop for the miracle. 30 more pots still need hauling, and there's a quota to fill. Every crab must be measured. Alaska state law sets strict size limits. Keeping undersized crabs would risk the fishery for future generations. Egg-bearing females are always returned. Those eggs represent next year's population, and the year after that. Without them, there is no fishery. Legal males go straight into the live tank. Kept in circulating seawater, they stay alive all the way to port, ensuring the highest quality product. The live tank can hold over 40,000 pounds of crab. Today, they're well on their way to filling it.
80!
The deck boss keeps the running count. With 10 pots to go, they're already at 80% of their quota.
80! 83!
The final pots are the heaviest of all. By now, everyone's arms are burning, backs are screaming. But nobody stops. Nobody even slows down. 43,500 pounds of king crab, their best single-set haul in the history of this vessel. The quota is met and exceeded. After the celebration, the cleanup. A clean boat is a safe boat, and there's pride in leaving the deck the way you found it.
All right, here we go again. Watch the size of this thing.
Whoa, look at that claw.
It's unreal. Wait, pause it. See the shell glint? And the legs, they move so fast.
One more time.
The captain doesn't say much. He never does after a big day. He just stares at the water, and whatever he's thinking, he keeps it between himself and the sea.
Live crab is worth 3 times the price of processed crab at market. Every dead crab in that tank costs real money. Morning comes. The captain turns the bow toward home. 600 miles back to Dutch Harbor, and one of the greatest stories in crabbing history aboard. The return trip is different from the outbound. The pressure is gone. The weight of the catch is in the tank. Now it's just miles.
Got 43,500 pounds. What's the dock price? King crab is at $12 a pound. That's $522,000. Cruise share is 10%. Very good number. Hey, look at this crab. It's massive. No way. Let me see. I'm calling my wife. She won't believe it. Honey, it's real. Look at the photo. She thinks it's photoshopped.
The crabs need monitoring the whole way home. Lose them now and the whole trip is wasted. The responsibility never ends at sea.
There it is. Land. After 10 days and 1,200 miles of open ocean, the sight of solid ground hits different.
Dutch Harbor, Alaska. Population 4,000. The king crab capital of the world. And today, ground zero for the biggest catch of the season. Dutch Harbor, this is the Alaskan Star. We are inbound.
Alaskan Star, heard you got the big whack. I that crab cracked and the whole fleet is buzzing. It's a mall monster. Stand by. Welcome back, heroes! Hey, yes!
They come in like heroes, because out here, after a trip like that, that's exactly what they are.
The families who wait at the dock don't get paid for their worry. But seeing their people walk back off that boat, that's the paycheck that matters most.
The unloading begins immediately. Live crabs don't wait. Every hour in the tank after docking is quality they're losing. The certified weight comes in at 43,847 pounds. The processor confirms the price. The captain holds the receipt in both hands and just stares at it. Inside the processing facility, the crabs move down the line. Every step is timed, monitored, and designed to lock in freshness. King crab is cooked on the boat or right at the processor. It must be processed within hours of arriving at dock to maintain quality. Flash freezing locks in the flavor at the peak of freshness. At 40 below zero, the crab legs freeze solid in under 20 minutes. Packaged, labeled, and palletized, these crabs are now ready to travel the world. From the Bering Sea to restaurants and dining tables on every continent. The processor's cold storage holds over 2 million pounds of king crab during peak season. The Bering Sea fleet is the most productive fishery in American waters. Within 48 hours of landing, this crab is on its way. By air freight to Asia, by truck to restaurants across North America. A single king crab leg at a top restaurant can cost $80 to $150. The people who ordered it have no idea what it took to get it to that plate. But somewhere, a family is sitting down to a meal they'll remember. And none of it would be possible without the men who go out there and catch it.
This is incredible.
So good.
The news breaks fast. Marine biologists, fishing industry experts, and media all want the story. It's official, a new world record.
We didn't catch it, we found it, and we put it back where it belongs.
Marine biologists say a king crab of this size could be the key to understanding how large the species can truly grow and what conditions allow for such extraordinary development.
Back in the deep, the great crab moves through its kingdom. Unbothered, unchanged, the sea reclaims what belongs to it.
43,000 pound haul, men. Your shares. Blimey, look at that. More than 3 months' pay, split among the crew.
Every man on this boat earned more in 10 days than most people make in 3 months.
To the haul! Look at the size of that monster.
That's going in the story for sure. To the crew.
And to the stories.
Mom, you won't believe it. We caught a crab today. It was massive, like the size of a dinner plate. I know, right? I had to crab the crab. The words don't do it justice. Some things you just have to see to believe.
The boat rests. In a few days, she'll be restocked, rebaited, and back out there. The sea doesn't rest, and neither do the people who make their living from it.
The Alaska king crab fishery is one of the most regulated in the world. Strict quotas, size limits, and season windows ensure the population remains healthy for future generations.
Sustainable fishing isn't just good policy, it's survival. Fishermen understand better than anyone that protecting the ocean protects their livelihood.
Whoa, look how big it is. Yeah, and its claws are huge.
That's right, the king crab is a true giant of the sea.
I'm drawing its shell.
Wonderful. Keep observing.
The captain is already planning the next trip. Another set of coordinates. Another gamble against the sea. That's the life. And he wouldn't trade it. And so they go again. Back out into the cold. Back to the deep. Chasing the sea's treasures. And sometimes, just sometimes, finding something that takes your breath away.
Somewhere down there, in the darkness and the cold, the biggest king crab ever seen is still moving through the deep. Still alive. Still growing. Still waiting.
Thank you for watching. If this video moved you, share it. And the next time you sit down to king crab, remember what it took to get to the table.
If you love this video, hit subscribe and ring that bell. We're heading back out to sea soon. You don't want to miss what comes next.
Silver gleams under the golden hour, every piece perfectly placed for the feast of a lifetime.
Delicate blooms arrive, nature's own gold added to our golden stage. Candles awaken, their gentle flames joining the golden hour in perfect harmony.
Porcelain arrives, each plate a blank canvas ready for the king. From this seat, the world is pure gold. We are moments away from the main event.
The supporting cast assembles, everything prepared to perfection.
Golden butter waits. Soon it will meet its royal match. The table is complete. The golden hour has never looked more divine.
The last detail falls into place, tension rises with the sun's descent.
Your seat awaits, the throne for tonight's legendary feast.
The instruments of pleasure are revealed, ready for the king.
The light grows richer, the moment draws closer.
Even the sea knows something majestic is coming.
Everything is ready. The king of the sea will arrive any moment now.
The golden hour has reached its most glorious peak. The stage is set. The epic king crab reveal is about to begin.
And here he comes. The undisputed king of the sea has arrived.
Look at the size of these claws. Powerful, majestic, perfect.
Each leg is longer than your arm, nature's masterpiece.
Placed like royalty, the golden hour bows to its new king. Still so alive, fresh from the icy depths just for us.
Every angle reveals more perfection.
Listen to those drops, pure ocean gold.
Keeping him glistening, preserving every precious moment.
The king commands the entire terrace.
Feel the weight of royalty. This is no ordinary crab.
We present the king in all his living glory.
Still breathing the ocean just minutes from transformation. The light itself worships him.
And king of the sea meets king of the sunset.
Tools look tiny beside this beast.
The moment of admiration before the magic begins.
The king is here. The transformation is about to begin.
First,
A gentle bath honoring the king before his journey.
Every grain of sand is removed with care and respect.
Leg after leg, purified in crystal water. Into the pot he goes, the royal cooking begins.
Seawater, herbs, and love, the perfect bath for royalty. The lid seals the magic. The transformation starts now. Listen to that gentle simmer. The ocean is coming to life again.
Watch the color change. The king is turning into fire.
The steam, carrying the promise of pure luxury.
Out he comes, reborn in crimson glory. That color, Michelin would approve.
Drying him with reverence, ready for the next chapter.
The king is cooked to absolute perfection.
Still breathing warmth, the scent is intoxicating.
The hard part is done, now the art begins. The king is ready, the epic cracking and tasting is about to begin.
The king takes his final throne, a plate worthy of legends.
Each petal and leaf placed like jewels, Michelin perfection begins.
Liquid gold cascades, coating every curve in luxury. Bright citrus joins the king. The plate awakens.
Salt and greens, the final touch of elegance. Every leg positioned like royal scepters. Sauces arrive, each one a secret weapon of flavor. Caviar and shallots, the plate becomes a masterpiece.
The king is dressed, ready for his grand reveal.
One last shimmer, the golden hour approves.
Butter finds its way inside, promising pure bliss.
Real gold for the king, nothing less will do. The masterpiece is complete, the reveal is moments away. Light and luxury in perfect harmony. Not a single detail is overlooked. From above, the king looks divine.
The light says it's time.
The stage is perfect. The epic cracking begins now. First joint, listen to that sound. That first crack, pure ASMR heaven.
Look inside, the treasure is even more beautiful than expected.
Every fiber perfectly cooked. The knuckles full of sweet nectar. The biggest piece yet, magnificent. The body opens, the heart of the king.
The richest parts, hidden until now.
Leg after leg, the feast accelerates. Pure white gold dripping with butter.
The king has been conquered beautifully.
The reveal is complete. Now the real pleasure begins.
The light celebrates with us.
The epic reveal is done. Time to taste the king. The first piece, so tender, so perfect. Into the butter, listen to that coating sound. First bite, pure ocean luxury exploding. The knuckle meat, even sweeter. Garlic butter embraces it.
The taste here is unreal.
The claw gives its greatest gift.
Bright citrus lifts every flavor. So rich, so decadent.
The body, the most luxurious part.
Heaven in every bite.
Another long leg strand stretching so perfectly. Coated in pure golden butter, hear it cling. First bite melts absolute ocean bliss. Garlic butter hugs every fiber, intoxicating. Garlic and crab dancing together.
The claw gives its greatest treasure.
Zesty lemon brightens the richness. Citrus explosion meets sweet crab god.
The body, the creamiest part of the king.
Truffle elevates it to pure decadence.
Earthy truffle and sweet crab, unforgettable.
Leg after leg, the feast continues. A gentle, fiery kiss. Sweet heat in perfect harmony. The coral nature's golden secret.
Last of the knuckles, saving the best for now.
Butter meets citrus, layered luxury.
Flavors unfolding layer by layer.
Fresh herbs awaken the final bites.